What if the story you thought you knew about Huck Finn, Jim, and their journey down the Mississippi was only half the truth? What if Jim, long seen as a side character, had his own powerful voice, his own story of intelligence, courage, and survival? Welcome to James by Percival Everett, a brilliant reimagining of Mark Twain's Adventures of Huckleberry Finn that flips the narrative and gives the spotlight to the man history almost forgot. Hey listeners, welcome back to Voyage of Audiobooks, where we dive into the most captivating stories that redefine literature and challenge us in how we see the world. Today, we're exploring James, a breathtaking novel that's more than a retelling. It's a reclamation of identity, freedom, and voice. In James, Percival Everett transports us back to the 19th century American South, a land divided by race and bound by cruelty. But instead of seeing this world through the eyes of Huck Finn, we now experience it through James, an enslaved man whose intelligence and spirit transcend the chains that bind him. Everett's James isn't just escaping slavery, he's escaping the stereotypes forced upon him. Outwardly, he speaks in the dialect expected of him, but inside, his thoughts are sharp, eloquent, and deeply reflective. This duality becomes a powerful commentary on survival, how enslaved people had to perform ignorance just to stay alive. As James and Huck set out on their perilous raft journey down the Mississippi, the story unfolds with danger, wit, and emotional depth. The river becomes more than water. It's a symbol of possibility, of life beyond bondage, of becoming more than what society says you are. Along the way, James faces betrayal, compassion, and the brutal truth of a world that values some lives more than others. Yet Everett never lets the story fall into despair. Instead, he fills it with resilience, intelligence, and biting humor. Every moment reveals how James's humanity shines, even in a system determined to deny it. Everett's writing is both poetic and piercing, filled with historical echoes and modern relevance. Through James's eyes, we see America's racial past, and we're forced to confront how its shadows still linger today. What makes James so extraordinary isn't just its storytelling, but its power to rewrite history from the inside out. It challenges us to rethink classic literature and to hear the voices that were once silenced. It's not just a retelling, it's a revolution in how we understand truth, language, and freedom. If you're ready for a story that's thought-provoking, emotional, and beautifully told, one that honors the strength of the human spirit, then James by Percival Everett is a must-listen. Dive into this unforgettable audiobook and let James's voice guide you down the river of truth and redemption. And if you love powerful storytelling that challenges and inspires, don't forget